All right. What's up? What's up?
How you doing? Special guest on the show today, Justin Nelson.
Right, right.
Taking,
Taking over for Mr. Rev.
yep, Red want to go out of town,
All right.
vacation.
Everybody want to go out of town but us, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We're going to
Just,
hold it down.
yep, St. Louis boys.
Let's see if we can get some people up in here for real quick
Yeah,
before we start.
back to Twitter.
Send out all my.
Let's get some tweets going through, retweet. Oh, breaking news. Kyle Anderson has signed a 4-year deal with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Who's
Mm.
Kyle Anderson?
Spurs, small forward.
Oh,
Wow. 37 million. Wow.
Kyle Anderson? Got
Yeah, the guy
37
that was,
million?
yeah, that's crazy. It's an offer sheet. The Spurs could have a chance to match if they want.
Oh, that's the
So,
dude. That's the dude from UCLA.
yep, that's him.
He got 37 million?
Yeah, that's what I'm surprised too. That's why it's breaking news for
Man,
sure.
I'm 6'3", bro. I can get a one. Give me a contract. Jeez.
Let me try something.
Right, man. Let me try out. Try out for somebody. What's up,
Yeah,
people?
The Grizzlies are definitely known for overpaying people, so it's
Yeah.
not a surprise. Chandler
Including,
Parsons.
including they starting bench guard Mike Conley.
Yeah, my God, that man was not worth a lick of that 100. How much was that? 160 million.
Too
170 million?
much.
Yeah, way too much for him. He's never been that type of player. I don't think.
I mean, he was good when he
Yeah,
was
but
playing, but he just
not.
ain't don't
He's,
play.
he's not worth the max contract.
Yeah. Nah, not quite. Not really. Not really. I'm still weak at your pen tweet, bro. Pause. You still got this up.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, that's been up forever.
oh, we got one person in here. Let's see.
Okay,
Let's start.
one viewer, awesome. Shout out to that one person who's watching. Shout out to you.
Yeah, yeah. Respect, respect. We started at 8 o'clock. Pretty much. We was a little late when CPT.
Yep.
Oh, but no, I guess we can go ahead and start it. Let's see if some other people fill in.
Yep.
What's up, everybody? This is Straight Talk with Fella and Rev. I am Fella on the car phone. Who's not here today is Rev Rowe. He won't be in the podcast today, but replacing him is my boy Justin Case, Justin Nelson.
Yes,
You want
sir.
to say some words, intro words for the day? How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up, y'all? I was on the show earlier this week and I enjoyed it, so might as well come back, do it again. Podcast is cool, so I'm here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had Justin on Monday. Uh, we're gonna try to do 2 weeks, Monday and Wednesday, and I'm thinking about even doing like a Wednesday Instagram. I want to implement like an Instagram live stream to this.
That'd be nice.
Uh,
Instagram does get a lot of viewers.
yeah. Wait, why did it say? Wait a minute. It said the stream is offline.
Hmm, that's not good. Why is that?
Oh, okay. It says stream resume. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. I just went out for a second, huh?
Yeah, I guess the stream just went out. But so yeah, I'm trying to implement the Instagram
Yeah, Instagram, you get a lot
live.
of viewers, a
Yeah,
lot of
get
viewers through there.
and it's easier to talk to people.
Right.
People
Face to
just
face, it's
check it up.
easy.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Friday nights as well as Monday nights, be on the lookout for YouTube streams. We're gonna do that. But we're gonna get this show on the road with my buddy Justin. But
Yes, sir.
as always, we gotta start off with the question of the day.
Question of the day.
Of course, the segment where we ask each other a question and grade each other on our answers. And the grades are completely subjective, so don't be offended. So my question for you, Justin, sir, is what is your grade on that Future album that dropped yesterday / today? I checked it out.
um,
I got a good
yeah.
half a listen on it, so I just want to
Have a
see what you
listen.
thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when I'm at work all day, I just have time to listen to music all day. It's like I'm sitting at a desk, so I had time to go through it, listen to it twice, and I'm going to give it an A, just because of the timing. Like right after Drake, and then supposedly he dropped this on Sierra and Russell Wilson's anniversary. So it's just a whole plot. And it's just pretty funny, but the music was really good.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna ask you. Thought you think he did? He dropped it on the anniversary on purpose?
Yeah. Uh, I feel like he's petty enough to do something like that just
Yeah.
because he's Future and he's done it before with lyrics in the song. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did that on purpose.
Yeah, he's super petty.
But I enjoyed the songs though. The song track was nice.
Yeah. It was only what is it, only 8 songs?
Yeah, 9.
9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I checked it out. I'm not much of a Future fan,
Right.
but actually I did. From what I heard, it wasn't bad. I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's
Um,
nice. Gotta listen
I
to it
got,
a couple times through.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I gotta listen to it a couple more times, get a better opinion on it. But
Yeah, I was gonna say you get
you
that full
giving it
opinion.
an
Yeah, I'm giving it an
A?
A. Yes, sir. Make sure you listen to
Ooh,
track number 9. Hate the Real Me. That's my favorite song.
ooh.
I already got a favorite.
A is kind of strong. A is kind of
So-
strong. On your A, I'm gonna give you a I'm gonna give you a B. It's kind of strong. I did
uh,
like it. From what I
was it?
heard, it was okay.
I feel you.
It was
Okay.
okay, but I don't know if I give it an A. So
Yeah.
I give you a B on that one. You know,
Okay. I'll take you
future. I'm iffy on future, but the
there. I feel
album,
you.
from what I heard, it was alright. So I give you a B on that one.
I'll take my B. Pass the class. So
Yep,
that's
yep,
the
yep.
test.
Hey, shoot.
So you gotta
College
do what you
boy,
gotta
you
do.
know about
Yep.
that college life. Them B's, you
You gotta do
feeling
what you gotta
good
do.
on me. On me.
Of
Alright.
course.
Yep.
Now I gotta come with my question of the
Yes,
day.
yes, sir.
Of course, it has to be related to the future. So now my question for you is: did you think the Drake album was better or Future, and why?
Ooh.
Little thinker.
Oh man. Um, I get yeah. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really listened to the Future album. I'm gonna go with the Drake album for sure, and I'm gonna go with it. Uh, I don't know, cause I feel like Drake. Ooh, I don't know. This is hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a hard one. That's why I was thinking about it. Where I saw a debate on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's a
Yeah,
nice question to ask." Because
yeah, Drake.
a lot of people said that they didn't like Drake's album. They said it was too many tracks, too many songs.
And yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah,
I was just gonna say. Like, man, it's so long, so many
yeah.
songs,
It's like what was
and
it, 18 or 20 songs?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so real long. And Future just dropped a strong 9. I feel like just just got it out there.
yeah. Nah, I'm gonna go with Drake because, like I said, I don't really mess with Future, so I'm gonna still
Yeah,
stick with Drake. The why is the hard part because I don't really know why.
Mhm.
I just don't like.
Yeah.
I
You just don't like Future
I
music. I
prefer
understand. You
Drake
prefer
over.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go with
Okay.
that's gonna be my why.
Okay.
All right. Yep. So that is the question of the day segment. Oh, yeah, you got to no, you got to grade me. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you're great. That's right. Uh, just because you didn't give me a Y part, even though I know it was a little difficult, I'm gonna have to give you a B. But you still came with a good answer though.
Okay. Okay. I
So.
got to B. I'll take my B. I'll take my B. I thought that F was coming. Incomplete. Incomplete.
I'm gonna cut you some slack. This is our first little question of the day. Second question of the day together. So.
Okay. 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 I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Slid on by with a B.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and get the show started. First, foremost, we gotta start off with I guess the biggest news of the day. Carmelo Anthony decided, him and the Thunder decided they are going to be parting ways this free agency season, which basically means he's a free agent and he's free to go anywhere he wants. So just what do you think about this? Like as far as from the Thunder team's perspective, and a little later answering as far as where you think he will go.
Yeah, looking in on it, I feel like the Thunder wasn't the best fit for Melo style of play. just because of the ball dominance that Russell Westbrook already has, plus a second superstar in Paul George. So that basically makes Melo third option. And he's never been that in his career. Like, he came into the league, was almost probably one of the best guys in Denver when he first got in the league. And even with the Knicks, he was still kind of the go-to guy. So he didn't want to take the decreased role. So I feel like it's best for him to leave. But I don't know where I see him going now, though, with everything that's happened with LeBron coming out west and everything. It's a little iffy for me with Melo.
Yeah, I honestly think this is. I'm pretty sure this is what Melo wanted. Even back when he
Mm-hmm.
opted into the contract,
Mm-hmm.
because
He knew this would come.
yeah, he knew one. He knew it was no way any other team was going to pay him more than $20 million for one season. So that's why he opted in,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
that's true.
they knew he was going to have to. They were going to part ways, which means he's still getting that guaranteed money.
Right.
So it's a win-win for him. He's probably going to sign some low deal with another team. He's going to LA.
Yeah.
That's how
You think he's going to
going.
the Lakers, you think?
Yeah, he's going. He's that's his banana
Yeah.
boat, bro. So
Yeah. And that means D Wade will be following right up too,
yeah,
man.
hey,
No.
chill on D Wade. That's my favorite player. He not going to LA. He gonna stay in Miami. He
He
better.
stayed in Miami. He retired
Yeah,
in Miami, you think?
yeah, 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 yeah. He gonna be But no, I think Melo. It was destined to happen. Somebody was gonna come to LA with
Right.
LeBron, and people thought it was gonna be Kawhi. People thought it was gonna be Paul George.
Yep.
But it's neither. It's the good man, Carmelo Anthony. Now, if he's
Uh,
willing, I still don't know if he's gonna be willing to come off the bench.
yeah, I don't know. He's gonna have to definitely take that role as a bench player.
You would think, but I don't know.
But I don't know his mindset. Yeah, he's definitely still thinking he's that guy. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see what happens. So you think you're 100% sure he's going to LA?
Yeah, he's going to LA. It wouldn't make any sense to go anywhere else.
I could see him going to like a Portland or something like the vibe like that, maybe.
No. Why would he go to Portland? No, that doesn't make any sense. He doesn't.
It does.
Melo wants to go to the finals. I'm surprised.
So?
I'm surprised he don't just join the Warriors, but he won't do that because he's not gonna betray his banana boat buddy like that.
I don't think he could do him like he couldn't do
He gonna ride on LeBron coattails to get deep into the playoffs. It's gonna be his first deep playoff run since he was with the Nuggets.
Yep.
And he gonna hog the ball.
He's gonna either hurt them or help them.
Yeah,
exactly. He's one of those players. He's one of those players. You never know what you're gonna get from him sometime.
Yeah, he's not gonna play defense. He's not gonna really have to play defense. He's gonna mellow it out. Him and Lola. Are they still together?
I don't know. I think not. I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember him on Instagram, like sending a long post to her on Instagram, like asking, like I don't know, forgiving, apologizing to her.
Oh, okay,
that was all.
They're probably back together then.
You're right. You know how that goes, relationships.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I don't see him going to no Portland for sure. That don't make no sense to me.
No sense at all.
No.
Okay.
He might go to Houston.
Okay.
He wants to join one of his banana boat brothers. I'm telling you.
It's Chris Paul, the banana boat brother, I think.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah. Okay.
Melo, Wade,
LeBron, and Melo. Okay.
Yeah. So all of them that was on the banana boat, they finna team up somewhere.
At the end
he got either Houston or
LA.
LA, yeah.
And then it's gonna be coming down to Willing if he's gonna want to take a pay cut too, because neither one of those teams has enough money for him.
Yeah, but
20 million. They don't have 20 million for him.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They he still the Thunder still gotta pay him.
So he still get that money from the Thunder, so he can take a pay cut and he'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. He still.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much they owe him?
No, I don't. It was the contract was he had 24. It was a max deal, I think. But I don't know if I think there's that you have to weigh in like what's guaranteed. That's the money they got to pay him.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably more than 20 million, though.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're right. Well, it is a win for Melo wherever he ends up.
It's a win-win, So he played his chess moves.
Plays cards well.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's it on Melo.
Yeah, like, we'll see where he goes.
Yeah,
We'll
we got
definitely bring that topic back up whenever he goes somewhere. Talk
yeah,
about that.
yeah, we gotta
So,
wait to see. He gonna be in LA by next week.
he said by next week.
By
Yeah,
next week.
maybe so. Probably at the end of summer league.
Uh, Next on the list, I had well, I had Tony Parker, but we're gonna have Kawhi. Some Kawhi. He's
Yeah,
gonna because he's a little more
that
important than Tony
that
Parker.
man, that man there, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, how you feel? Kawhi got you
I
in
don't,
your feelings, man?
I don't know. No, I don't know if it's like I'm mad at him or just like confused.
Uh,
I really don't see like where he's coming from. Honestly, he just like completely turned his back on the franchise, and it's like obvious. And they're like refusing to trade this man. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
yeah, but did you see what they wanted for him?
Yeah, they asked for Kuzma, Ingram, Hart, and future draft picks. I think for
Yeah.
both years,
So
2019 and 2020. So
they
that's a lot for just one player.
they said you're gonna give me your whole team, and I'm
For Kawhi, that
give
might not even re-sign with you. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. Uh, I I'm not necessarily even mad at him. Like he don't want to be in San Antonio no more. So
yeah, I
plenty of
mean,
players have acted like this. Kobe did
that
it,
is
but they just didn't trade him.
true. Yeah, he did try to leave.
Um, it's I don't know. I just feel like Kawhi is he just want to be home. I don't know why he wants to be in LA so bad.
Yeah, I don't know either. I guess just like a different change of scenery or play type. I guess.
I
I don't
guess.
know. There's a way Greg Popovich like a straight system down there in San Antonio seems like a pretty boring place too.
Yeah.
And he already has a ring in the finals MVP, so why not?
Yeah. Court, Charles Barkley, all they got is some churros. Them churros, oh man, the fat women and them churros. That boy is hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious.
Let me see. Oh yeah, but no, what do you think about him going to? Now he's saying he doesn't want to go to L.A.
Yeah,
He
that was
want to go to the
another thing.
Lakers, but he'd rather play with the Lakers than play with Kawhi. What you think about that?
You talking about? Wait, so what did you say? You said
He would
Kawhi
rather,
rather go to the Clippers instead of the Lakers, right?
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that either. Like before LeBron went there, that was his that like he was determined to go there. He came out and said, "I want to go to LA. I want to play in LA." So now LeBron signs, and now reports are coming out saying that you don't want to go there. It's just it brings it back to the confused part. Like I don't know what he wants. I don't know what his intentions are. Like, is he gonna be the same player? It's just a lot of questions with him. So I think it's just one of those things we just gotta wait and see where he's gonna land. But I think it's gonna be something that's gonna throw us off. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think he's going to Philly.
really. So
Yeah, I feel like
you think they're just gonna trade him to get the
they
best
they
deal
don't they
possible?
don't they don't want it because I don't think their asking price is too high out west. Nobody's giving that up for Kawhi out west. I don't think the Lakers would be stupid to make that trade. So I feel like Philly has enough maybe to give up Robert Covington. Not sure who else they really have on that bench.
Right.
So I don't know. They said that Fultz is off limits though. So is Simmons and Embiid. So I'm not sure what's really left after that.
Hey,
But they don't want to trade Kawhi anywhere out west. I don't think though.
they can get JJ Redick.
Yeah, they did just sign. He just resigned for 1 year, but they could probably still trade him, right?
Yeah,
And get rid of him.
JJ Redick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he's a
JJ,
sniper.
hey, make this hashtag JJ for Kawhi.
Yeah.
It's some pigs. JJ for Kawhi. He coming to Philly.
Kawhi, Covington, and some draft picks.
Ka-
Hey, let's
Kawhi,
make it happen. Bring
Kawhi
Kawhi
could
in.
where? Where he going?
Oh
But
no.
I mean, he know he's no different. I don't know if you saw the report about Kyrie not wanting to play with LeBron. I think he know
Right.
it's no different
Yeah,
than
I saw that.
for Kawhi. Kawhi don't want to play
It
with
probably
LeBron.
is. Nobody, and that was the thing that I wanted to start an argument with somebody on Twitter today, but I just didn't. I feel like people just can't defer to LeBron. They know LeBron's going to be the best player on their team. And if another superstar comes over there, they're not used to being that second. That's what brings back to Melo. Like some people just aren't used to embracing that second person role. They're used to being the number one guy. So it's just different, change the game for them. Maybe Kawhi doesn't want that. So I don't know.
Oh, we lost you. Hello?
Oh, did that just all cut out?
Yeah, it did.
What was the last thing you heard?
Uh, talking about deferring to LeBron.
Oh yeah, so I feel like superstars just can't defer to LeBron. They're so used to having the number one role, so they just don't want to play that second option. And we've seen it happen three different occasions. D Wade was, I don't know what he was coming off of the year before, but I'm pretty sure he was averaging double digit, high 20s before LeBron came, and everybody's scoring just decreases because of LeBron. So
Yeah, I think they won it. Did he win the scoring champion?
like, he might.
It was
I
that. It
remember
was.
one
It
year
was.
he was averaging like 32 or 31 for
Yeah,
the year.
the
But I
year.
think that was the year they won. Was that 2000? No,
No, it
that
was
could have been
2006. That was the year he
okay.
should have won MVP, but he got robbed by Kobe. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah. Kobe did
Uh,
have a great year though.
I don't want to hear that. He still should win
Yeah.
MVP. Uh, I don't know. I think that was it was 2009 and 2010. LeBron came out in 2000 after 2010 season. I mean that's a fair point, but I feel like you just gotta respect it as a NBA player.
Yeah.
Like not everybody wants to. Most people are. There's some guys in the NBA that want to be the leader of their team, and they don't want to. They don't want the. They don't like the idea, like you said, of deferring to LeBron. Not even, and it's not even just about
Yeah, not
stats.
even right.
It's just
Just
about I want to lead my team. I want to be the guy.
right. I want
I
to be
want to
that guy
be.
in the spotlight. I want to be that. I want to be leading the team. Like, I
Yeah,
could do this. Like that's how they feel. They
yeah.
want to be
I
one of
want to
the
be
guys.
Batman.
Right. They want to be Robin. They want to be
Everybody,
Batman.
yeah, yeah. Everybody know, and that's. I'm putting my bandwagon hat on. That's why I feel like the Warriors are really special. Just the fact that they're not
hmm
none of those. It was not only was it hard to draft three of those
hmm
four guys. It was also very special that they were all willing to take a back seat to KD. Literally,
Literally all of
being
them.
73-9, and they're the
And
top three
then
guys, and then you still want to add on somebody else and are comfortable with him being a new Batman of the team and
and
MVP,
everybody and
NBA Finals
finals
MVP.
MVP. That is, and that you bring to that's crazy because that is crazy. Everybody took a roll back, took a step back, and that team is so unselfish. It's crazy to watch them play.
Yeah, and before we signed Boogie,
We.
yeah. Hey.
Nah, I just kidding. I know you're going to say. Got it.
Uh, before we, I don't even want to say it no more. Before they signed Boogie, I was gonna, this is gonna be my point for the whole season. We was gonna the season this next season I was gonna say the next season was gonna prove just how perfect of a scenario the Golden State Warriors getting KD was. People take that for granted of just how perfect it had to be
Yeah.
to get KD and how
hmm
well they meshed so quickly. But now that we got Biggie, it's just back to us being a super team, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah,
Golden State in three.
yeah, basically. Yeah, 3P. But yeah, and I think, but like I said, this Kawhi situation is just,
hmm
and Kyrie makes it a big and better point that like how perfect, like how unselfish those three players had to be. And not even calling Kawhi selfish, but it's gonna be one is gonna be harder for him. He's just putting more pressure on himself, and it's some people do that. That's how some people thrive. Pressure makes
Right.
diamonds. So
Better.
like you said, you gotta respect, and everybody don't want to play with LeBron.
Yeah.
And
Everybody. Yeah. Got to respect what they want to do. So.
because playing
But
with
yeah,
him
we'll
does
see.
put even more pressure with you. But yeah,
It does.
so we'll see how that situation plays out. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen because they're not finna give them. They're not finna just give them away like the
Yeah, they're getting something back.
yeah, like give them away like Cleveland did. Then the great Dan Gilbert
Oh,
gave
dang
away
Gilbert himself.
Kyrie. I don't know. I don't know
For
what they're gonna do.
gave up Kyrie for a 9-game Isaiah Thomas
Right.
just to ship him to LA and for him to get shipped out, and he's still a free agent, I think.
Oh man, who gonna sign? Hey man, sign Isaiah Thomas, man.
Hashtag sign IT. I saw a report like the other night on Twitter that he was nearing the deal with the Magic, but then I just didn't see it the next day, so I don't know if that fell through or not. But
Ooh,
that was like the only team I saw. I already know how I feel about that. But
Right. Talk about falling off. Jesus.
yeah, I could. Yeah, the Magic is dead end Boulevard.
Right.
Yeah, just a lot
True.
of people go bad down there.
Facts. Speaking of
Wait,
speaking
wait.
speaking of going bad down there, next topic was Tony Parker going to the Hornets. Great segue there,
Okay, right,
Justin.
perfect. We didn't
great,
even practice
great segue.
that.
So yeah, Tony Parker today signed with the Hornets. So basically he's announcing his retirement.
Yep.
It's a 2-year contract, so he's announcing his retirement in what 2020.
Yep. That'll
Uh,
be the year.
so what do you think? What are your thoughts on Tony Parker to the Hornets getting 5 million a year?
It's funny you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm a bad.
Funny you asked it. No, you're good. It's funny you asked me that because I literally made a tweet about this earlier. This happened last time on Monday. I made a tweet about the situation, but Tony Parker is getting overpaid just to play 2 years behind Kemba Walker, and he's probably gonna play like 15. How old is he now? 30, 30,
38,
30
I think, something like that.
Yeah, he's gonna play 15 and maybe 20 minutes a night. So I don't know what they're really getting out of it except losing $11 million. Unless they just wanted a veteran presence for Kemba, I don't know, but. He probably wanted to just retire with Nicholas Batum or something like that. Who knows?
Oh yeah, they are buddies.
Yeah, they are. Yep, French buddies. So.
Okay. Yeah, Tony Parker. I don't know. It's just Michael Jordan does it again. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, just.
I don't know. I don't get the point in Tony Parker. Like, what did you think Tony Parker was going to, put you over the edge? That doesn't make no sense.
Give you the leeway out east or something? Right. No, since LeBron, no, doesn't.
Yeah, who did the Hornets draft?
That's what I was about to ask. They got Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges. Okay, yeah, I like Miles Bridges, but
yeah, he's nice.
Sucks for Miles Bridges.
Yeah, it does. It's just a bad spot. Like Charlotte's just hasn't been good.
Yeah. I don't know. Tony Parker. I don't know. I don't get that signing.
I'm interested to see what happens. How many minutes he plays or something. There's probably something behind it. I don't know.
Going back to the Spurs, is this? I saw that they were talking about this on TV. Is this the end of the Spurs era? Popovich might be retiring soon. Getting rid of Kawhi.
Manu. Yeah, they're all leaving one by one.
Should have retired 3 years ago.
Yep, 4.
Right. What do you think? Is it? I mean, this is unless they make a miracle. Because Kawhi was supposed to be the future, but that's not happening. And I think this is just going to be. And then I don't see Popovich staying for too much longer.
Yeah, especially if they start losing. Losing season-wise.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure. He probably is getting close to retirement. I see what you mean. They'll all leave one by one. So once they get Kawhi out, this will probably be Ginobili's last season. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Popovich goes after this year, maybe next.
Yeah. Is they're just working up to get Becky Hammond to become the head coach?
Yeah, become first women's head coach ever.
Yeah, they're gonna do
that'd be a story.
I see that in the near future.
Yep. So you called it right now. We're gonna remember this.
You heard it here first. July 6th. In about 3 years, Becky Hammond will be the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs, and
the first women's head coach.
She's gonna have some rebuilding to do. So we'll see if got
she's up for the task.
Girl power down in there.
San Antonio.
That'd be exciting, though.
I'm rooting for her. Yeah, that'd be cool to see something new, something that's never seen before. So
also, Zach LaVine signed with Sacramento Kings.
Yep, he signed. Well, he got an offer sheet. Yeah, so the Bulls have 48 hours to sign it or let him go.
Another great segue. Basically going to the Kings means he's gonna, stat pad for the next 3 years.
Yep.
See if he can get a
spot for it.
Big contract to play for a contender. But no, I like the Kings. The Kings, they got some players.
I just talked about that too. I like their young core.
Yeah.
Everybody forgot about Harry Giles. He was no one player in high school 2016 class.
Yeah.
He's going to be a problem this season.
You
If
think
he
so?
stays healthy, he's gonna produce this year. And nobody's gonna really talk about him because they're not gonna win a lot of games just because they're out west. But three 3 years, if that little core can stay together, they're gonna be good. Fox, Bagley, Giles, and they got a couple other cats I can't think of right now off the top. Willie Cauley Stein. It's got a nice roster. They got a nice roster. And
Yeah.
if Zach LaVine is there too, that's a nice 4-year guy. If he's coming on, he's still coming off the ACL. I know he played a little last year, but I've seen better from him.
I think.
But
Yeah, I mean, I do like all the young guys. I like Bagley.
yeah,
I thought Harry Giles was gonna do. Was he hurt last year?
yeah. I mean, he played his freshman year at Duke, but then like right after he got drafted, he had like a minor procedure, and they ended up just sitting him out all year. So they just they rehabbed him. So kind of like a Ben Simmons year. Like so, this is kind of like another one of those things. Like he could really be up for debate for that in this season coming up.
Okay. And I actually now we talking about this, I remember at the beginning of last season, I
Mhm.
told people to look out for the Kings because I like De'Aaron Fox, who
Yep.
proved to be really good. I knew they had Harry Giles, who
Yep.
I thought was going to play, and I knew he was still the number one overall, or number one prospect coming out of high
Yep.
school. And I was like, they got to steal with getting him.
Right at 11.
But then then the season started and the Kings kinged.
Yep.
Nothing happened. He cut out.
Yeah, cut out. What'd you say?
What did you say?
No, I said yeah, the Kings usually just smoke when the season comes, just lose a lot of close games or they just don't win at all, really.
Yeah.
But they are young, so they got time.
Yeah, they do still have Zach Randolph, so they got the veteran.
Yep. Big presence.
Ever since Vince Carter played with the Kings, I think he plays with them. Does he still play with them?
Vince Carter's a free agent currently. I think he said he was looking to sign with a contender, but I don't think anybody got him still on the market.
Oh, okay.
Bear with me. I'm pulling up the Kings roster because there were some other people that I was looking at earlier that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay,
let me see. Let me see. Justin Jackson. That's who it is.
Yeah, I don't like him.
You don't like his game?
No, he can't.
He just had 26 in his first summer league game.
Oh, don't start with the summer league stats, please.
I won't start today then.
Did he had 26 for real?
Yeah, he did. He had a nice game.
Okay. Justin
wasn't bad. And then I like Bogdanovic, the young shooter.
Bogdanovic.
Foreign guy. Bogdanovic.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking about.
He was in the Rising Stars game, yeah. Nice jumper.
Okay.
And then going down this roster, Buddy Hield still there. So forgot about him. I don't know if he's bust or not. I still can't tell.
No, he's not. I can tell you.
Okay,
that.
And then Scalabissiere, he's pretty.
Yeah.
Raw talent. Iman Shumpert didn't play at all last season after he got traded, so maybe he'll produce something next year. Maybe that's a vet. You never know.
Yeah. Okay.
And then so it's just some names. It's out west. It's not going to be anytime soon, but if they can keep this core together, that young core, I feel like they'll be the next couple guys we're talking about.
Okay, so what if Greg Popovich leaves the Spurs and goes to Sacramento
and takes the head coaching job?
Yes.
Oh, that'd definitely be a plot twist.
Them Dubs.
that would be nice because he already have a system set up for them. Like, got the perfect young point guard in Fox. I'm gonna have, I'm not even thinking about that. I don't think that's gonna happen. But if it did, that would be nasty.
Hey, you heard it here first. Greg Popovich is changing boring cities, going from San Antonio to Sacramento. He's gonna take all these young guys. He's gonna coach them up, and they're gonna be the next San Antonio Spurs. You heard it here first, man.
All right, Josh. So now I got to ask you: are you traveling in time or something? Because that's the second thing you predicted now.
No. You know this.
I don't know about you. You scaring me.
No. Just be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout. Oh, wait, what was my? Okay, Becky Hammon is gonna become the head coach.
Yep.
And Greg Popovich
is gonna coach the young Kings into playoffs.
Is gonna coach the young Kings to the playoffs. So write that down. The two people that's watching, hold me to it. Give it about 3 years. Becky. I know Becky Hammon is gonna be the head coach of the Spurs in the near future. That's definitely happening. And Greg Popovich, he's not gonna retire. He's not gonna retire. He not. How old is Greg? Now Greg Popovich is 70.
He's
Let me
he's probably
see.
pushing 70, high 70s. Yeah,
Let's
he's
see.
he's
Let's
getting
see.
up there. Yeah, we can pull that up probably real
Popovich.
quick.
Let's see. Greg Popovich is
Age.
69 years old. Ooh.
So he still
Yeah,
has a little time.
that's not too old. Let's see. How old was Phil Jackson? Okay, he's 3 years younger than Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson retired what 2011.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Greg Popovich. I mean, don't get me wrong. Phil Jackson is still, he's still working, but he's just not head coaching.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next couple years, Greg Popovich is gonna be the Kings head coach. I'm calling it. So hold me to that. All
I'll
right.
hold you to it. No,
Okay. Yeah, we got another update on the Kings. Appreciate that. No, but I do like the roster. And like I said, I
yeah,
remember saying last year, I was like, yeah, the Kings might be nice,
yeah,
but
that's what I said too.
then they kinged me. No pun intended.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we're done with that.
Yep.
Next topic, we're gonna. Did you see the Trae Young, Grayson Allen little?
I did see the scuffle.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what I thought about that. Trae Young and Grayson Allen were told by their agents to show some grit because that's gonna be the two things on those guys. Trae Young is 6'3", but he's very small, and
Very
and they
small.
always compare him to Stephen
For
Curry.
Steph Curry.
And the main thing they said about Stephen Curry was coming out of college
Doesn't
was could he
didn't have
play
that grit.
defense or was he tough enough or was he
Yeah.
they're small guys. And then Grayson Allen is the white boy from Duke. They're all gonna have that same stigma of being soft or whatever.
Yeah.
Jason Reddick was able to kind of overcome that just because he was a great shooter. But
Right.
I'm thinking that Trae Young and Grayson Allen, they was told to do this.
So you think that was an
This
intentional
this
scuffle?
is my conspiracy theory of the NBA. They were told to get into it because one, they wanted to get that media attention, which of course obviously that's gonna work.
And you
And
know what's
two
crazy? Both.
and
Oh,
two
sorry,
to
but keep going.
show them that they're tough, quote unquote. NBA tough, so you don't gotta be that tough, but NBA tough. And
Hmm.
they can handle an NBA you know,
Spotlight that they can do
yeah,
this.
yeah,
The
yeah,
NBA,
yeah.
that's the NBA lifestyle basically. You got to be
Yeah,
tough.
and
Got
it's
to
a
have
summer
teammates
league.
back.
Nobody really
Yeah,
care.
nobody get nobody's
They
split.
just
Yeah,
want get some media attention. You know what I'm saying? So
just
what
want
you
to just want a storyline.
what you think about that?
Well, now that you said that, I just had to go pull up both of their stat lines. They almost shot the same percentage. Trae Young was 3 of 16 from the floor, and Grayson Allen was 2 for 13.
Ooh,
So
I mean,
just throw it out there.
half of the plan, is to play good, but the other half is to show that they're tough.
Yeah. So for them to show up that tough, I don't know about the conspiracy about that might have been set up. I don't know. I just feel like scuffles happen. Grayson Allen's known for being a player that will do a little dirty hit on you, give you a little extra shove. So I wouldn't have been surprised if that was just something that really happened, like without
Okay.
being told that. But if that did happen, I wouldn't be surprised either because the NBA is full of conspiracies. For sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm right again. No, just playing.
you know everything.
No, just play. No, I don't know. Yeah, but it was interesting. It wasn't. It was. I mean, it was an NBA scuffle, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
think. It was just the media blowing it up.
Yeah, they always blow anything out of proportion that they get their hands on. They know about Grayson Allen's past, so of course they wanted to throw it right out there. Is he going to be the same player from college? They want to know, is he going to be doing the same kind of kiddie stuff,
Yeah,
or is he going to grow up?
let me ask you about the two. What do you think about Young and what do you think about Allen?
Trae Young, he's going to be good. I just know he's in a good position, but also bad. Atlanta's pretty bad right now. They're rebuilding currently, so they're looking for that guy. So they kind of feel like Trae Young could be that guy. So I traded up to get him. So they're high on him. A lot of people aren't. They feel like he's not going to be a good shooter for some reason. I don't know why. Just because I guess because he's a little smaller. But as you can see, he's same height as Steph Curry, so he's going to be able to get his shots off. It's just a matter of he's going to be able to hit them and play defense. He's gonna have to get bigger too.
You talking about Trey Young, or Grayson Allen?
Yeah, I'm talking about Trae Young right now. Yeah, he's gonna have to
Okay.
get more build on him.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean he's I can't really like when I watch him play, he looks scrawny. Like I don't really know if it's just like camera. He doesn't even look 6'3" to me on TV.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
he
I don't
really
know.
doesn't.
Coming into the season, I thought he was like 5'11" and maybe 6 foot even. So it surprised me when I heard that he was 6'3".
You think
But
do you like the Steph Curry comparisons?
uh I hate for people to do that, but they just do that just because Steph's the best shooter in the game right now, and Trae Young had one of those kind of showings in college. So I'll take the comparison, but I don't think they're going to be alike at all. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. Trae Young's going to have his own career path. We're just not. He's going to be Trae Young. He's not going to be Steph Curry. That's what we're going to do with him.
But is he going to be? I don't like. Well, I see what you're saying. I don't like the comparisons, but like you said, it's just the fact that he can shoot
It's
from
just
three.
yeah, they're just comparing him to a shooter. Yeah, and that's the new game. That's how basketball's evolved now. It's the three. You live and die by the three. Everybody's shooting the three. Your centers are out there shooting threes. Like
Yeah.
it's really crazy because we were just talking about this. Me and some of my buddies. Steph Curry really changed the game of basketball in a way
Yeah.
with this 3-point shooting. Like he's just splash brother. All of this. He's just really changing the game. I feel like there's never been bigs that were really out shooting threes in recent years.
Yeah.
Until this new Golden State era. So I don't know,
I
but
don't.
that
But I
just
don't know.
went
I don't
all the
know.
way off topic.
That's no. It's not. It's not even off. I mean, we talk about whatever we want on straight talk because it's straight talk.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
straight
saying?
talk. Yes,
Ain't
sir.
no
I
off
already
topic.
know.
It ain't no off topic. But we I don't know if Golden State is just uh is it a moment, or is it going to be like a forever?
Dynasty.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Yeah.
even. I know it. Well, it's a dynasty. They won 3 out of 4.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm
Yeah.
talking about like the
But
way
it's
that
talking
they're
about like
changing the
everybody's.
game as far as his
Oh,
3-point. I'm
okay.
talking about is his 3-point explosion.
Yeah.
Is this a moment in the
Most,
NBA, or is it going to be like the
no.
future of the NBA?
That I feel like this is like a cornerstone, like turning kind of vibe because now if you just look at it, like from just watching it like a fan perspective, it's positionless basketball now. Like
Yeah.
you got people that can do a little bit of everything. That's what people want now. There's not just true point guards anymore. It's just straight big like bigs, post up bigs. Like everybody has a skill set now, variety. They're able to step out, put the ball on the floor, shoot threes. Game's changing now.
Yeah. Yes.
So
I think it is fair to say that because you can just look at the prospects coming out of high school of how if you're not a good
yeah,
3-point shooter,
you're not gonna make it.
yeah. I mean, not even you're not gonna.
Not even make
Because
it. You're not gonna
Ben Simmons made
succeed.
it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Ben Simmons made it this far. He can't shoot worth the lick. I've had that argument. Somebody, real quick, Donovan Mitchell or Ben Simmons? Who are you taking?
Ooh, I'm taking Ben Simmons, buddy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I was definitely on the Donovan Mitchell case. Ben Simmons can't shoot worth the lick, and he'll never be. He won't take his game to the next level until he can shoot.
Yeah, I mean, but they said the same thing about LeBron when he came out of high school.
But LeBron was still shooting. Ben Simmons refuses to shoot the ball. Jump shot wise.
Yeah, Ben Simmons is scared to shoot the ball, but it's because he could get to the. I mean,
yeah, he gets to the rim. Yeah, he's a
but,
great passer.
but
Excellent passer.
LeBron was a 26% 3-point shooter when he came into the NBA. So I think he's got time. He can develop. The three is literally the last thing and probably one of the easier things to develop as far as basketball because all it is repetition. The other stuff is a little more intangible.
Skill set.
Yeah, skill.
Yeah,
right.
I gotta learn some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean
definitely. You can get in the gym and shoot 500 shots from the spot and get your rhythm. Like that's your shot now.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe. So yeah, but I'm still not a believer in Ben. I am, but I'm not. He's got to show me shooting.
Yeah. Donovan Mitchell's so tough though. He is.
Donovan Mitchell is amazing. He's gonna be great. I didn't want to. Somebody we were arguing. They said he's like a young Kobe. I was like, hold on now. I don't know if you can say that.
Well,
but I don't know. I mean, maybe if you think about it. But Donovan Mitchell does have that dog in him. He's good.
Yeah.
And he was like I want to say he was almost a draft steal. Then he dropped 13 or something, 12 or 13 in that range.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so I don't know how high he was on any boards, but that was a steal in my eyes out of that draft.
Yeah. Romero
He's
Romero's
good.
in the comments. He's holding us down for a quick little second. He didn't know that the stream started, dummy. But
Yeah, you're 53 minutes late, bro.
right, exactly. He says the point guard is the only position that is the only position that can ever stay true, I guess, or whatever that means. I guess he's
Okay.
saying the point guard is the only position that'll basically matters. Basically, that's what he's saying. So yeah,
Okay. I mean, and not even honestly, you got people like LeBron and Ben
but
Simmons
yeah,
playing
that's
the
what I was gonna
ball,
say.
so
Cause yeah, they're not
and
really
yeah, right, they're
prototypical
forward.
point guards. Yeah,
They're point forward, so
Ben
yeah.
Simmons. Ben Simmons is 7 feet. Ain't
Yeah,
he 7
geez,
feet?
he's big. Yeah, he's about 6'10". See, I've seen somebody say 6'11" before, so
Yeah,
that's crazy. He's tall, and he's like two. I don't even know how much he weighs. He's big though.
yeah.
But yes, and then back to Grayson Allen. Forgot to talk about him. I felt like he was a little streaky at Duke. He was there for 4 years, so I don't really know what he's gonna bring to the Jazz. There's gonna be time for him to play though. They're gonna be definitely bench minutes for him. So
He's just
I
gonna.
guess that's a smooth pick.
I'm hopping in this thing.
Oh,
Hey,
Mero, my boy,
Mero.
my boy.
So
What's
so
up,
what
man?
I'm saying,
Oh, breaking
first
news. The Bulls have decided to match Sacramento's offer sheet to Zach LaVine. Ah, man.
they decided to match.
Yeah, they matched it for LaVine back in
Report,
Chicago.
reports were saying that they weren't gonna match anybody's
Yeah,
offer. Like
that's
if anybody
crazy.
offered them big money, they was gonna leave it.
78 million. I guess that's not big money to him.
Chicago has been confused ever since what
D'Lo's
90,
injury.
97? I don't know.
Ever since Jordan left.
That'd be 98, 99,
98. I couldn't remember
99.
which year it was.
99.
Yeah.
From the 99 to the 2000s, they've been confused.
Right.
But no, what I was saying as far as the position is, me and Cameron were talking about it. I'm in the car with him. We were saying everything else is basically positionless. Everybody else can be moved, but point guard is the only position that you can really still have true point guards. Because there are still guys that's their primary concern. Like we were talking about Ben Simmons a little bit. His primary concern is getting everybody else involved. And he'll get his just because he can get to the cup.
Yeah.
But he's not somebody you're going to be sliding around. I mean, he's like Magic in a way. You could slide him to the front court if you wanted to. But
Right.
still, like, his style of play is true to the point guard sense. We got some hybrids now with Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook. Of course, they can do the point guard things that need to be done. But more than anything,
They're
they
scoring.
focused on killing you. Yeah, they scoring. They going
Right.
at your head.
Facts.
But, yeah, I feel like every other position, like centers, the only centers that still play like centers for real are Andre Drummond. And how's that working out? You know, like
Don't talk
Embiid
about him.
can shoot.
Yeah, Embiid can shoot.
But
Right.
man, I think that
Doesn't
argument
stretch the floor.
that argument
Like most
is
bigs are
AD.
stretching now.
that argument is valid. It's just these centers are on not good teams, and the NBA where it used to be the center could dominate. In this NBA, the centers can't dominate anymore. Either they can't dominate or they're just not dominating the way that they used to.
Yeah.
So and they're on these trash teams. Like name what's a good center that's on a good contending team?
Realistically, you got
Embiid.
Embiid,
Horford. But
Horford, yeah. And those are the only two that I was thinking about. And Embiid, just think Embiid dominates.
Oh yeah,
He's a great
almost got
center.
50 on the Lakers. He's
Yeah,
amazing.
So I'm
Great
thinking
center.
if you get these centers on these teams, like think if
Mhm.
I mean I can't even. Well, I was gonna say think if the Warriors had a dominant center, like how
Yeah.
we're gonna
you can't
find
say
out.
that anymore.
Right,
But
we're
yeah.
gonna
Now
we're
they
gonna
have
find
the
out.
best center.
We're gonna find out. And
I mean,
once he's
if he
healthy,
comes up, yeah, it depends on how he comes off that injury.
yeah. Once he's back, we'll get a glimpse of what it's like for one of these competing. At least not even the best team, just a competing team to have a dominant center. Like look at Clint Capella. Clint Capella is a average talent at best, but look how
Clint Capella,
look how well he fared and how much he was able to dominate a
he's
team
a
like the
product of Lob
Warriors.
City, though. Essentially, I mean, he is no different than DeAndre Jordan. Notice how DeAndre Jordan wasn't that effective when you take Chris Paul's good passing away.
Yeah.
Clint Capella is a beneficiary of James Harden,
But
and
yeah, but
now
I'm
Chris
saying
Paul
so
throwing him
think
easy looks.
so think if you have that, plus you have the skill set of DeMarcus Cousins, or I would say even Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond is nice,
No,
but
he's got talent for sure.
he's just not on these teams to where he gets pushed on the back burner to where his rebounds. I mean, they matter, but he's just not on a good team, so people don't really pay as much attention to it. So think if Andre Drummond was on a team, if you replace Andre Drummond with Clint Capella, think how much better he would be, or how much better he would be able to dominate the ball and not just catch lobs.
Only in that situation, I disagree. Only because I feel like Houston's system wouldn't curtail
Yeah, he would be
Drummond's need.
he would
I
be
get your
catching
point.
lobs.
Yeah,
Drummond would be
that's
catching
what
lobs.
you're there for. You're catching lives, period. Because
Yeah.
if they couldn't get Capella, the only other option was probably DeAndre Jordan, somebody else that will do the same thing. Because you're not finna come in here trying to play in the post. You saw that with Dwight Howard. That's not what we do here. That's not how we play.
But yeah,
Not them.
but I just think that I don't agree with that, because think about Houston's offense and think about those times where the ball wasn't moving. If in those possessions where that ball wasn't moving, like it was like game one or one of the first couple games where the ball wasn't moving, it was getting a lot of slack
Game
for
one.
it.
Absolutely, game one.
In those possessions, all you got to do is pass it. If the ball's not moving anyway, you might as well just pass it to your dominating center, who's going to get a double team to where that's going to make the ball move.
Mhm.
For sure.
I don't understand why you wouldn't use your center like that. And I don't know, Mike D'Antoni, he's an offensive mastermind, but I don't know. I think he could be stubborn at times, the way he runs his offense.
I think,
Yeah.
and we saw that he's very much like, this is what we do. He said that. He said, this is what we've been doing all year. This is how we play. He was
Right.
not open to making adjustments. It just happened to work in the games following game one. But he wasn't going to change nothing. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
He made that abundantly clear. No, this is what
Yeah,
we
he
run.
did.
ISO. Get over it. We're not doing all that fancy ball movement. We're not San Antonio. We're not Golden State. This is how we play ball.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see them moving forward because apparently it's not 100% certain that Capella will be back.
He still didn't sign, did he?
No, he hasn't.
No,
So
he
he's
hasn't
still-
signed yet.
He's restricted or unrestricted?
He's
He's
restricted,
restricted.
Mm.
but apparently, they not really, reports. Who knows really what that means? Because we hear different reports all the time, but they're not in a quote unquote good spot as far as negotiations are concerned. So
They're
it'll be
not.
interesting to see moving forward if he ends up walking. What do they do? Because who replaces that production? DeAndre Jordan's off the market. Who do you go get to replace that?
Yeah.
That's true.
So I don't know. Man, I'm mad I didn't know y'all was live. I would have hopped in, but whatever. Better late than never.
Yeah, I told you. I knew you was gonna be. You would have been able to be in the Discord. I didn't think the
Well, 'cause
the signal
now-
would've been that bad.
Now we actually
We're
we're in Kansas City now, so
Okay.
I'm not worried about reception going in or out or up or down. I was skeptical about it when I'm in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, with a whole bunch of fields on the side. Like I felt like I was gonna be going in and out.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. Big facts.
It's all good though. We held it down.
Yeah, we did. We
I
did.
appreciate it. I heard a couple of it and I was like, okay, definitely doing his thing.
Pretty.
That
Appreciate it.
sounded foolish. Per the
Appreciate
usual, but you know,
What
every show needs a fool.
you said I was being foolish?
Being foolish as usual. What did
Hell.
you say? You said and me and Cam was cracking up because you said something talking about we can talk about that. We won't straight talk.
I was dead.
We can.
You crack me up, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no off topic. We talk about what we want.
Right.
He said we do. We went on straight talk.
Right. Well, hey, don't nobody pay us until they do.
On me. Until we get syndicated and get some checks behind it, we do what we want up in here.
Right. Right. But unless you wanted to talk about Summer League, that was basically all that I had for the show.
Yeah, I didn't really watch too much of the summer league, so
Nah,
only
yeah,
thing I can tell you
That's
is
all I was gonna say.
there's games being played right now. And
Yeah.
then
I haven't watched Summer League even a lick.
Trayvon Duvall had 20 points. You know what I'm saying? That's the only really one
Yeah.
with the Rockets.
I heard he played pretty well. That's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
all I know from Summer League.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh yeah, Justin, let the world know who's gonna win Rookie of the Year this year.
Oh, Harry Giles is winning Rookie of the Year, fellas.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Harry Giles?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because he pulled a
Ooh.
red shirt last
That
season.
that
didn't
that I told you that. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
He's gonna have one of those. He's gonna be okay. Well, he's gonna be in talks for it. But rookie of the year, that's a hard one. I really don't know. It can really go any way.
Let me see
Maybe-
who's in this
maybe
class. I think
I'm gonna bounce off and say Luka Doncic.
Oh my God.
I'm going with a hot take. Ben Simmons, back to back. Back to back rookie of the year. I don't know.
From Alabama.
Cameron thinks it'll really be Sexton.
Colin Sexton. I
Yeah.
don't know. He's
I
gonna have
believe
a- yeah, LeBron's gone.
talent wise, if his back is in order and the Denver allows him to play, Michael Porter Jr. can lock up rookie of the year. To me, he's the most talented kid in the class,
He is.
100%. But they might redshirt him and then let him have it next year, and he can battle Ben Simmons for it. So I don't know.
All right. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the show today, July 6th. We're going to do our last segment as always. Speaking of you shouting, we're gonna let Justin go. Justin, well, this is a segment where we just we either speak or we shout about our anything that's going on in our life. So whether you want to praise Jesus, you shouting whatever. You want to speak. You want to speak and just calmly say goodbye to the folks. Whatever. Go ahead, do whatever you want to do. Go ahead, Justin. It's on you.
Appreciate you for having me back on the show, bro. A lot of fun once again. It's like Monday. And yeah, I hope I come back on again.
Right.
I like that.
Right. He just trying to put his application in for the show full time.
Hey,
Yeah,
he gave you a real.
I'm trying to get an internship with the show.
He gave us a real Lonzo Ball style answer, real calm and humble.
Right. He putting his resume in.
Respect for the opportunity.
I respect it. All right, go ahead, Romero. You speaking or you shouting, buddy?
I'm speaking, but not really happily. So as I'm sure you talked about it already, because it's pretty big news for the day. OKC is supposed to somehow let go of Melo, and part of me is like, cool, be gone, Thot. But at the same time, Melo is he can be a very crucial player. So I'm saddened to hear that we're not gonna give it another round to see if we can try a better playbook or a better system to utilize him more. So it's kind of disappointing to see somebody that talented walk away without really fulfilling their potential and as a team fulfilling our potential with him. But I feel like we showed last year when he did sit out, we played extremely well without him. So I'm optimistic, but it would have been nice.
All right. True. All right. I am going to be. Well, first of all, I'm gonna need you to tell Cam to not curse on our syndicated radio show.
Yep,
We would
thank her.
appreciate it.
Folks be wilding.
I see. People
I tried to tell them, Coach. I tried.
people visit them and don't know how to act. But anyway, I'm shouting because I'm upset because
He be out here wilding, cuz.
because I was not able to travel to Kansas City with my buddies.
Ooh.
So I'm lonely. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went out of town this week. We only had 2 people on the show because everybody else is out of town. We was the only 2 holding it down.
Yep.
But it's all good. Things happen for a reason. Just hope guys have fun in Kansas City. Sounds like they're kicking it already. And that's it for the show.
Yep.
Next time.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. But all right, see everybody later. Have a good weekend. We'll be back on Monday. More straight talk with Fella and Rev. Have a good weekend. Be safe, people. Peace.
So it's
Yep.
a part.